All right. Good evening, folks. Welcome to McGonigel's Mucky Duck. I'm Shake Russell, and we are ducks in a stream tonight here. Thank you all for tuning in. And if you have any requests, just send them on in. Rusty's going to field them up to me. Start off here. Crazy old world we're living in. Long before we were little, we were love, we were love. Solvers of the riddle from above. Way beyond the clouds, safe among the stars. Home within the heaven in our hearts. Sometimes now of late, I'm not sure of what we're made of. Long before we were little, we were love, we were love. Long before we were little, we were love. I've known this for a long time, I believe it to be true. Perhaps you will believe me, I leave that up to you. This whole world goes spinning round just like some tipsy top. Who knows how tight it's wound? Who knows when it might stop? The only thing I find when I think I've had enough is long before we were little, we were love, we were love. Long before we were little, we were love. Yeah, long before we were little, we were love, we were love. Solvers of the riddle from above, from above. Way beyond the clouds, safe among the stars. Home within the heaven in our hearts. Sometimes now of late, but I'm not sure of what we're made of. Long before we were little, we were love, yeah. Long before we were little, we were love. Long before we were little, we were love. Special requests I had. I'm glad to be here tonight at the Mucky Duck. A strange way to celebrate 30th anniversary year, doing it like this, but we're still doing it. I've known Rusty and Teresa for way over 30 years. I met him back in the days of the Red Lion. So we're all trying just to stay afloat here and bring some music to you, some good food. The Duck has their online kitchen open all the time. What are the hours, Rusty, on online kitchen? 11 to 8:30. You can order food online, help the Duck out, and have some good food. Okay. I'm going to do a tune here that wrote for Ron Stone and old friend Bruce Bryant with Channel 2 back in 1986. The sesquicentennial celebration. They did a little video and said, "Happy birthday to Texas." Traveling Texas, been riding 4 days. Traveling Texas is an old cowboy's dream. Heading south to the valley in that old Spanish rain. Traveling Texas, these old cowboys sing. Take the heart of a Mustang that can never be tamed. Ride an old blue northern across the Panhandle plains. We're traveling Texas, neath the moon and the sun. Traveling Texas, these old highways roll on. Let's go for a ride. death of a maverick in an old hurricane. South down by Houston, they're moving out into space. The eyes of Texas, the hearts and the hands say, welcome stranger, you know Texas means friend. Cotton is king, cattle is king, Willie is king, land of blue water, lakes of gold. Travel in Texas. Travel in Texas. Thank you. Late great Ron Stone. Channel 2. Very important to me in my early days here in Houston. Ron Stone and the folks out of Channel 2 kind of took me under their wing and helped me out a lot. Had a TV show back in the day called the Little O Show that comes on after Monty Python. Came on at midnight on Saturday nights, and Bruce Bryant, who was the producer of that show, had me on there several times when I first came into town, and Ron Stone did an interview with me, a feature, so it was really nice. Owe a lot to both those folks. All right. If you have any requests now, sure and send them in, because be glad to do them. Too quiet? We're getting a request to turn it up. They used to always tell us to turn it down. Some kids are living down the street with their old junk cars, commuting in the morning, see they won't get far. Could have passed them by with your cables in the back, 5 minutes of your time, gonna get them back on track. You never miss a chance, shed a little light, and give a little love, make a wrong or right. Lend a helping hand anytime you can. Ask your love to dance, never miss a chance. Well, fill up the block, couldn't be much colder. The weight of the world in the slump of his shoulders. Underneath it all, he's a lonely old man, till a little girl gave him a glass from a lemonade stand. He never missed a chance, anytime, shed a little light, make it bright, give a little love, let it shine, make a wrong or right every time. Lend a helping hand for someone anytime you can. Get it done, ask your love to dance, be the one, never miss a chance. I told my old friend I was gonna stop by. He'd been sick, I couldn't help, I wanted to try. Something came up, I thought he could wait. My heart broke later when I heard it was too late. never miss a chance. Anytime, shed a little light, make it bright, give a little love, let it shine, make a wrong a right every time, lend a helping hand for someone, anytime you can, get it done, ask your love to dance, be the one, never miss a chance, anytime, shed a little light, make it bright, give a little love, let it shine, make a wrong a right every time, lend a helping hand for someone, anytime you can, get it done, ask your love to dance and be the one, never miss a chance. Now swing your partner. Never miss a chance. Thank you. Thank you. All right. She loves to dance. Yes, she does. Thank you, Rusty. All right. Got some requests coming in here now. All right. Wild blue flowers of Texas, forever waving back. There's a girl in the grace of her ways, singing along the tracks. These are pictures that I remember, I carry in my heart. I can see each one so clearly, even more so in the dark. There's a storm at the hill on the moon, where every raindrop rhymes, and a Pedernales river taking its own sweet time. There's a sunset in San Saba with a world nowhere inside. And the moment that I met you, forever in one night. There's a girl in the grace of her ways, singing along the tracks, and those wild blue flowers of Texas forever waving back. These are pictures that I remember, I carry here in my mind, and I turn them over and over into line. Wild blue flowers of Texas forever waving back. Blue Flowers of Texas. You folks at home there? Had a request for that? Well, here's a tune that just came in. Here comes another request. They're rolling in now. Oh, I know that one. I like that. I'm glad when I know them. All right. Do one here for Ray. It's an old one called You Gotta Love Her, but It's Not Me. And it's the first song I ever had recorded by a major artist. Ricky Skaggs recorded it in 1983 and put it out as a single, and it was a big smash hit on country radio during the summer of 1983. I was a happy guy. I couldn't believe it. Kept pinching myself. But it was a big, I watched it climb the country charts that summer, 1983. I got to the top 100, top 20, up to the top 10, up top 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2. The number one song that summer that would not budge was Islands in the Stream. You know that old song? I hate that song. But Ricky Skaggs had a big old hit with this one. Clubs, they're all closing. There's no place to go. And the sun, it won't show for hours. Streets have all emptied. Lovers lay sleeping, thinking of each other. You've got a lover, but it's not me. He can't love you like I can. There will be others, yes, I understand. Will they love me like you can? There's acres and acres of these heartbroken lovers. I know we're not the first time. Sometimes it seems that it's just like some dream that you try hard to remember. You've got a lover, but it's not me. He can't love you like I can. There will be others, yes, I understand. Will they love me like you can? Clubs, they're all closing. You know, I was hoping that the wine, it would see me over. Pulled up my collar, walked into the night. I went looking for an answer. You've got a lover, but it's not me. He can't love you like I can. There will be others, yes, I understand. Will they love me like you can? You got a lover, but it's not me. He can't love you like I can. There will be others, yes, I understand. Will they love me like you can? And you can. Ooh, ooh. Livest. Oh, all right. Katie and Angel. I know that one. My golly. Old tune here I wrote with Dana Cooper and Jack Saunders. Song about Dana's ex-wife. No, I'm kidding. Let's see if I can remember it. My Katie and Angel, come and dance with me tonight. Put wings on my heart, fly away in the moonlight. Oh, how I love to sail away on a Zydeco tune. I'm in heaven when I hold you, my Katie and Angel. I first saw her by the water, Crescent City, moon shining on her joie de vivre. You're so pretty, you are my joy of life. Everybody, my Katie and Angel, come and dance with me tonight. Put wings on my heart, fly away in the moonlight. Oh, I loved you, sail away on a Zydeco tune. I'm in heaven when I hold you, my Katie and Angel. Cajun baby, when you sweet talk, hug me tighter than that old squeeze box. Come on, Sherry, the band they are playing our song. Baby, let the good time to roll. My Katie and Angel, come and dance with me tonight. Put wings on my heart, fly away in the moonlight. Oh, I love to sail away on a Zydeco tune. I'm in heaven when I hold you, my Katie and Angel. I'm in heaven when I hold you, my Katie and Angel. I'm in heaven when I hold you, my Katie and Angel. There you go, my Katie and Angel. All right, sit with me. I can do that one. All righty, my Katie and Angel. I used to know that song. I don't know what happened there, but his request, I got one called "Sit With Me." Be happy to do this. I wrote this with Michael Hearn, and we got the idea from gentleman Dean Quinn. Came to a show here at the Duck a few years ago and asked if we could help him write a song for his wife's anniversary, their anniversary coming up, for his wife. So he gave us I said, sure. He gave us a little piece of prose he had written for his wife called "Sit With Me." And it was just a poem about his relationship with his wife, how they spent their life together, and their first anniversary, he gave her a bench with a inscription saying, "Sit with me." And over the years, decades, seasons, they sat together on that bench. I'm so glad that you chose me. Come sit with me for a while. Touch my life, you melt my heart. Be alone, your sweet smile. On this bench I gave to you long ago, one Christmas Eve, and inscribed one request: sit with me. Sit with me, yeah. One spring day, the tall grass waves. Come sit with me for a while. Watch the rays as the colors play, surrounding us in style. wood and metal represents how strong all love can be. So take my hand, forget your cares, sit with me and realize I thank God you're by my side. Sit with me and hear me say I love you more every day. I won't forsake you, I won't let you fall. Life without you is no life at all. Sit with me and hear me say you're more beautiful in every way. Grateful for the times we've shared. Come sit with me for a while. 2 golden sons you gave to me. One day we'll meet a new grandchild. Close your eyes and fantasize of tomorrow, here tonight. Sit with me and hear me say you're more beautiful in every way now. I won't forsake you, I won't let you fall. Life without you is no life at all. Stay with me and hear me say I love you more here every day. I'm so glad you chose me. Sit with me for a while. Touch my life, you melt my heart. For me alone, your sweet smile. On this bench I gave to you long ago, one Christmas Eve, and inscribed one request. Sit with me, forget your cares, take my hand now. Sit with me, sit with me, yeah. Special request there, sit with me. All right, here's a song here for my dogs, Angus and Max. They're home tonight watching me on TV. I know they're excited. Help me at home. They call me Gypsy, that's my name. I came from Mississippi in a hurricane. I'm a traveling dog. It's a life for me. I'm a true believer in the promised land. I'm a rebel, a rover, always rambling. I'm a traveling dog, running wild and free. You see, it's in my blood, it's in my bone. I'm a son of a rolling stone. I'm a traveling dog, that's me. I'm a traveling dog to make you company. Come on. Everybody at home. I love to hit the ground running in the morning sun. I was built for speed, I was born to run. Love to feel the breeze blowing through my hair. Not ready yet for the rocking chair. Head out the window, taking in the sight, biting at the wind as the world goes by. I'm a traveling dog, that's me. traveling, traveling, traveling dog. I make good company. Let's go, boy. I'm a traveling dog. That's me. Come on, boy. I'm a traveling dog. I make good company. They call me gypsy, I'm just passing through. Don't you bark at me, I won't growl at you. I'm a traveling dog, that's the life for me. I'm a traveling dog, running wild and free. Ready to boogie, ready to go, ready to rock, ready to roll, roll, roll. I'm a traveling dog, that's me. I'm a traveling, traveling, traveling dog to make a company. Let's go, boy, come on. Ow, ow. Traveling dog. Mr. Jelly Roll Baker. Well, that's old John Vandiver tune that, well, he didn't write it, but he could have. Well, okay, I got a couple coming in here. Shift gears here and do its tune called Cowboy Coffee. Had a request for that. Wrote this my friend Chuck Hamrick, but it got started by my brother Jim, lives up in Missouri, and he's been in Missouri his whole life, and I've been in Texas since I was 20 years old. I'm getting up there now, you know. So I've been here a while, but I go home, he makes fun of me, teases me about being he calls me Tex, you know, things like that. Hey, Tex. I like good, strong coffee. Always have. He calls it Cowboy Coffee because I'm from Texas. I'm supposed to be a cowboy in my brother's mind. My brother's a Baptist preacher up in Missouri. Just to get back at him, I call his coffee preacher's coffee. And it's weak like my mom's dishwater, you know, kind of hard to swallow. That usually shuts him up. But anyway, he got me thinking about it. I love you, Jim. You know I do. Did a little research here. If you want to ride high in the saddle, rope and wrangle till the sun goes down, you better pour yourself a strong cup of coffee to get to another round. I don't take no cream or sugar, go light on the chicory. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy coffee. Cowboy coffee, 2 fistfuls to the pot. Cowboy coffee, well, we'll have another shot. Put your back up in the saddle, lift your round little doggies up. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy coffee. You can pitch a horseshoe in it if that shoe should sink. Well, let it brood a little longer, it ain't fit to drink. Guaranteed float a pistol, killed my old horse Cherokee. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy coffee. Cowboy coffee, 2 fistfuls to the pot. Cowboy coffee, well, we'll have another shot. Put me back up in my saddle, head around those doggies up. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy coffee. You can pitch, I always said that. All buckles flying angels on a bright blue coffee can. The aroma of the Ariosa down around that old cow can. It's the little brown bee, the one the western fact of history. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy coffee. Cowboy coffee, 2 fistfuls to the pot. Cowboy coffee, well, have another shot. Put your back up in your saddle, lift your round old dog is up. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy hit me one more do. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy one more cup before I yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy one more cup of Jew. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy coffee. Woo! Cowboy coffee. Thank you. Special request there. Or I wouldn't have done that one, folks. Just kidding. I hope y'all enjoying it at home. I wish I could see y'all. I'm imagining y'all out there eating pizza and having a favorite beverage and listening, watching, maybe even dancing a little bit. Regardless. All right. Well, I've been very blessed, my whole life to be able to play my music for 50 years, and had a lot of help along the way from different folks. Back when I was 14, started playing a little garage band with my buddy Larry Metzdorf. From there, I met Dana Cooper, and we started playing music together. From there, I met John Vandiver and his band from Texas. I joined that band, left Kansas City in about 1972. I've been here ever since. But all along the way, it's taken a lot of people, a lot of good folks that, like Rusty and Teresa, I've known, like I say, for probably close to 40 years, if not longer. And they have this live music here. It takes a lot of people to. I've had a lot of great people in my life. Still do. Walking down this winding road for 1,000,000 miles, I'd guess. Telling stories, singing songs, I feel my road's been blessed. Angels walking through this world, indeed I've met a few. Little miracles that lift us up, inspiring us in all we do. If words could say what this heart holds, what's on my mind, what's in my soul, I'd write it down, I'd let you know. If words could say what this heart holds. Conjure up a song for you, made of love and gratitude. The birds they sing, but they don't know. They just sing because they love the song. If words could say what this heart holds, what's on my mind, what's in my soul, I'd write it down, I'd let you know. If words could say what this heart holds. Resting by this winding stream, beneath 1,000,000 stars, I'd guess. Thinking each and every one, I feel my road's been blessed. Sometimes it leaves me speechless, as if I didn't have a clue. I try to express what's in my heart and all my love for you. If words could say what this heart holds, what's on my mind, what's in my soul, well, I'd write it down, I'd let you know. If words could say what this heart holds. if words could say what this heart holds. Thank you. What this heart holds. Oh, Shadow Man. Ooh. All right. If the requests are still coming in, I appreciate that. So far, I know all of them, so that's even better. Okay. Well, let's see here. This one's called Little Bright Band of Light. I was reading a book by John O'Donohue, an Irish priest, poet, philosopher that passed away a few years ago. He was talking about the Irish and some of their beliefs, and I found it pretty cool. A lot of stuff was pretty inspiring. One thing was, he said the Irish look at life here on earth as coming here to live in this little band of light. And I thought, little band of light. Sounds like a song. So I wrote this little song here. It's about being happy to be alive here. This little bright band of light. I couldn't help but notice it from the corner of my eye, looking out my window as the plane took flight, glancing down upon it all as it flew across that sky. In that land of brightness, that's where I live my life, in this little bright band of light. That's where I spend my time. Hey, 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 ho, all right. In this little bright band of light, I love to watch the way it shines. Hey, 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 ho, all right. I was wishing upon a star. Turn around, and there you are. First we cry, then we breathe, then comes a final sigh. Twilight paints the day's farewell, slowly out of sight. In a world of love and hate, we learn wrong from right. We just here for a little while, this little bright band of light. In this little bright band of light, that's where I spend my time. Hey, 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 ho, all right. In this little bright band of light, I love to watch the way it shines. Hey, 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 ho, all right. You're my home, you're my only one. We go dancing around the sun. In a dream the other night, I was standing on the face of Mars, marveling at the universe, a planet from afar. Had a little pearl of blue and green standing out against the night. Think to myself, home sweet home, can I catch a ride to this little bright band of light? That's where I spend my time. Hey, 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 ho, all right. In this little bright band of light, I love to watch the way it shines. Hey, 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 ho, all right. Hey, 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 ho, all right. Hey, 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 ho, that's right. In this little bright band of light, in this little bright band of light, in this little bright band of light, in this little bright band of light. Woo. Thank you. Thank you, Teresa. Lots of questions about those upside down guitars. I know. I've asked myself quite often, what happened? You know, dyslexic, and I just upside down and backwards. Pretty much what happened. I started playing when I was 14. I played the bass guitar for 2 years before I ever picked up a six string, and the bass guitar was my buddy's. He was right-handed, so I just took it and turned it upside down. Learned how to play the bass upside down. It didn't seem to matter that much because I wasn't making chords. That's how I taught myself, and then I went to the six string, borrowed my buddy's guitar and turned it upside down and got me a Mel Bay chord book and covered the dots and taught myself some basic chords upside down. A couple of years into that, went to take some guitar lessons, music store, and they said, wait a minute, you need to start over again because you're upside down. And I said, well, no, I didn't. I should have, but I didn't. So here I am 45 years later, upside down. But the good thing about it is if I forget my guitar, which I have once or twice in my life, I can play anybody's guitar. I don't have to have a special left-handed guitar, like Paul McCartney or Jimi Hendrix. I can just pick up anybody's guitar and play it. That's the only advantage I can see. But that's it, pretty much. I just didn't know any better, and I didn't have my own guitar, so nobody told me I couldn't do it, so I just went ahead and did it. Okay, enough of that. Okay, let's see. You want to hear from Mike Fight? He likes this song. She showed up San Antonio, bandana in the breeze, walking Texas tall, in waltzing fancy free. She's a cowgirl in her heart, he's a tomboy in her bones. Pretty as she's smart, and smarter than you know. She's sure enough San Antone. She's sure enough San Antone. I'm thinking of her now. It's a natural reflex, the way that south kinda leans to the west. And when I hear her talk, I hear something sing. When she's in my arms, I'm holding everything. She's sure enough San Antone. She's sure enough San Antone. Believe you me, she's a serenade magnet. Why I bought this old guitar on a day that we first met. She's sure enough San Antone, bandana in the breeze, walking Texas tall, and waltzing fancy free. She's a cowgirl in her heart, she's a tomboy in her bones, and pretty as she's smart, and smarter than you know. She's sure enough San Antone. She's sure enough San Antone. She's sure enough San Antone. Yes, she is. Ooh. All right, thank you. Another request here to pick it up a little bit. One that I wrote with Michael Hearn a while back now, called Today's the Day. It's a song about making a choice to change your life for the better. Today's a day, count my blessing. Today's a day, I'm gonna make that choice on the way to a new beginning, to a better place. Today's a day. Don't look towards tomorrow as you live here today. I'll go borrowing trouble from some yesterday. All that was broken is now good as new. My eyes are wide open and my heart see the truth. Today's the day, I'm a blessing. Today's the day, I'm gonna make that choice on my way to a new beginning, to a better place. Today's the day, I wanna find love in a pouring rain, to heal the laughter and heal this pain. Now my mind is made up, today's the day. The hurts that were many now seem so few. My glass once half empty now looks half full. All my friends, all my loved ones, all these treasures at hand, all that I'm thankful for, how lucky I am. Today's the day, count my blessings. Today's the day, I'm gonna make that choice on the way to a new beginning, to a better place. Today's the day, today's the day, count my blessings. Today's the day, I'm gonna make that choice on the way to a new beginning, to a better place. Today's the day. Best request there. Tune written with Michael Hearn. I know that one back, actually. All right, a lot of requests out there for this old song I wrote way back. One of the first things I ever made up, called Deep in the West. Together we're one, divided we're through. I was up in Boulder, Colorado. I was about 20 years old, and I was with my girlfriend, and a beautiful sunset was happening, and I was just enjoying the sunset, and we got into some kind of argument about something, and she kept saying, "Are you listening to me? Are you listening to me?" I wasn't. But I came back and thought about it, wrote the song. Waylon Jennings recorded this song 2 different times. Thank you, Waylon. Deep in the West, where the tall mountains grow, I've come home. Where the heaven above turned red from the fire down below. Are you listening to me when I'm talking to you? So that together we're one, and divided we're through. Ooh. silver friend at night. The yellow fin, he come with the dawn. Back in my heart, I've been drying my eyes. See me run. Woo. So you hang on to me, and I hang on to you. Set together we're one, and divided we're through. Ooh, divided we're through. Refusing to talk, I suppose that it's all for love's sake, ain't it, babe? That's what you said. Learning to give, that's important before you can take from me. Are you listening to me when I'm talking to you? Set together we're one, and divided we're through. So you hang on to me, and I hang on to you. Set together we're one, and divided we're through. There you go, changing your mind. This love of yours will take me some time. Hang on to me, I hang on to you. Divided we're through. Ooh, divided we're through. All right, several requests for that song. Thank you for asking. The golden oldie there. All right, folks. Okay. There's a little newer one here that no one's asked for, but I'm stick it in here real quick. Called Sweet Harper Ray is the name of this song, and Michael Ahern and I wrote this for a wedding that we played last June up in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Her daddy, Mr. Wade Jones, hired us to do the reception and also the play this song during the dinner. And it's written from the perspective of Harper Ray's husband, fiance at the time, Tyson. But her daddy told me that she grew up in Texas and she was a Texas girl all the way. Here comes Miss Sunshine, walking my way. I'm a lucky fella, fellas, tell her every day I love her so. Sweet Harper Ray. She was born and raised in Texas, boy. She's Texas made. She's the one I waited for, everything I prayed, and I love her so. Sweet Harper Ray. She's a wild blue fly named after great-grandfather Ray. She's her mother's daughter, like her in every way. Be careful what you wish for, what her daddy say. She grew to be so confident, she up and flew away. Left her home in Texas, go to school in Chapel Hill. And so where I saw her, boys, when I first fell, I knew I loved her then. I know I always will, Harper Ray. So hey, hey, Harper Ray, meet me at the church. It's our wedding day, put the bow to the fiddle, let the music play. I'll be waltzing down the aisle, sweet Harper Ray. I'll be waltzing down the aisle. Harbor A. Going back to Texas, leaving here today. Gonna see the family keep the promise that she made long ago. She come home, sweet Harbor A. Here comes the sunshine, walking my way. I'm a lucky fella, fellas, tell her every day that her lover's so sweet Harbor A. Hey, Harbor A, meet me at the church. It's our wedding day. Put the bow to the fiddle, let the music play. I'll be waltzing down the aisle, sweet Harbor A. I'll be waltzing down the aisle, sweet Harbor A. Sweet Harbor A. Whew. All right, folks, thank you very much. Here's another one I got a request for called Two Silver Hearts. One of the ones I worked way back in the early days. Last century, 70s. I was catching a bus, heading up to Missouri, see my brother and my mom out of Houston, and it was a hot summer day, kind of like today, 104 degrees in the shade, that sort of thing. I was waiting for the bus to come in, and there was a couple waiting for the same bus. And I was 22 years old, and they looked like they were probably 82 years old. They had silver hair. They looked like my grandparents sitting there together with their luggage at their feet and waiting for the bus to come in, go on down the road. That's what I want when I grow up. So I'm going to do this here, special request. Silver heart, they're lifelong friends, they've always been. There's so much to be thankful for. Their love begins where other lovers often end. There's so much to be thankful for. I know I heard him say these years they've been so good to her. I know, I do believe she knows this time for sure. He's been loving her for a long, long time. Had no name when I first walked with you. We had so much to look forward to. I changed your name, yeah, and I watched your hair turn brown to gray. There's so much to look back upon. I know I heard him say these years they've been so good to her. I know this time for sure. He's been loving her a long, long time. He's been loving her a long, long time. Two silver hearts, they're lifelong friends, they've always been. Thank you, Two Silver Hearts. This request from yesteryear. All right, here. One here I wrote with Danny Everett, friend, called Dream Big. Look into your heart, tell me how you feel. This might be the start, baby, this is real. I remember when you told me you're running on a fence, settling down, it had to make sense. What's gonna be, what's it gonna take? If you wanna stay with me, then you just have to say one thing. Dream big, dream big. If you're gonna dream it all, dream big. I've been thinking way too small. Dream big, we're dreaming now for two. These big dreams can't be too big to come true. Look into the stars, which one do you want? Are you happy where you are? Why not wish for more? I remember when you told me you're sitting on the fence, settling down, had to make sense. Time has gone to God, it's gone with yesterday. Time is all we've got, have it our way. Dream big, dream big. You gotta dream big if you're gonna dream it all. Dream big, I've been thinking way too small. Dream big, we're dreaming now for two. These big dreams can't be too big to come true. Oh, dream big. You gotta dream big if you're gonna dream it all. Dream big. I've been thinking way too small. Dream big. It's up to me and you. These big dreams can't be too big to come true. Oh, dream big, dream big, dream big, dream big. We're gonna dream it all. Woo! Got a knuckleball there. Somebody asked for a gentle way to ride, and I don't think I could do that without. I haven't done that in a long time, folks. I apologize, but I'll rehearse that and get that next time. I hope everybody at home is enjoying it, and and hear everything okay and having fun here. I wish y'all were here, though. Someday we'll be together again. I'm confident. Just have to stay safe in the meantime. Okay. Alrighty. Here's one I wrote with my friend Chuck Hamrick. I guess I told you I grew up in Missouri, and Mark Twain's the man up there. I wish I was on a steamboat about 1885, rolling down the Mississippi, just happy to be alive. Cigars by the dozen, whiskey by the keg, lighting up the pipe, boys, stretching out our legs. We were skids getting paddy whacking, steam pipes blowing their stack. Not quite sure where we're going, don't know when we're coming back. Rolling down that Mississippi, we weren't feeling no pain, waving high as we roll by, me and Mark Twain. There was banjo clawing, fiddle sawing, Big Daddy Catfish jumping high, two-stepping with Sam Clemens, Tom and Huck here by our side, past every one-limb cottonwood and sandbar in between, round every bark and every bend, from St. Louis to New Orleans. Well, I wish I was on a steamboat about 1885, going down Mississippi, so happy to be alive. Dreams here by the bushels, smiles by the yard, strum a little ditty on this old guitar. Mark Twain, safe water, the river captain sing. Listen to the river song, me and Mark Twain. Mark Twain, safe water. Me and Mark Twain. It's off of my latest CD. All right, another request here called The Dare of an Angel. Jerry Jeff recorded this one. Why did we ride the rough road when the trolley rode easily by? Why did we climb the tall hill when the valley lay safe at our side? Who sent us out in the twilight, to come back with a basket of work, fashion a future quotation, desperate world deserve. Perhaps it was just something foolish, like the deer of an angel it been. By chance, just a ghost of a poet whose song can never rest. Why did we drink from the cold rain, with the soup so warm on the stove? Why did we wind up alone here, singing melodies of love? We did it simply to do it. Yeah, we did it to be tender yet tough. We did it for the beauty of the music. Isn't that explanation enough? Perhaps it was just something foolish, like the deer of an angel at best. By chance, just a ghost of a poet whose song can never rest. We did it simply to do it. We did it to be tender yet tough. We did it for the beauty of the music. Isn't that explanation enough? Perhaps it was just something foolish, like the deer of an angel at best. By chance, just a ghost of a poet whose song can never rest. Perhaps it was just something foolish, like the deer of an angel at best. Dare of an Angel, special request. I just did that one. I did Dream Big. Thank you very much. I can do it again, but no. All right, well, let's see here. I'll pick it up a little bit here. Do a silly song that Michael Hearn and I wrote. Friend John Inman told me one time, he said, "Shake, have you ever heard of Loser's Gumbo?" I go, "No, what's that?" He says, "Well, it's a special at this place we all used to play over in Louisiana, a place we called Jay's Lounge and Cockpit. It had a dance hall up front, and a kitchen in the middle, and a big metal building out back. That was the Cockpit. So I never played there, but I went online immediately after I heard about it and checked out their website, found out a bunch of information, and wrote a little song. Told Michael about it, Michael Hearn, and made up a song about a band playing there one night, our band. Take a break, go looking for the parking lot, and we go the wrong door, we go out back into the big Cockpit with a, it was Jay's Lounge and Cockpit. That was the name of the club. And it's an infamous club up in Kington, Louisiana. It was a gun and knife club. They'd meet you at the front door, and they'd give you a gun or a knife if you didn't already have one. My kind of place. But like I say, Clifton Chenier played there. He was the house band there for many, many years. There's pictures of Willie Nelson playing there when he was young with a flat top, and so it's been around for a long time. By using my imagination, band playing there one night. We go looking for the parking lot, and out back we go. All the fighting's going on. And the night we're playing there on a Saturday night, the reigning champ, the rooster from East Slidell, 138-pound rooster from East Slidell, Big Chief Jolly. He is the reigning champ for 3 straight years. He's in the main ring, the main attraction when we're playing there. And he's fighting this young rooster, up-and-coming rooster from Baton Rouge, and that rooster has only one ear. Hard to believe, but he only had one-eared rooster. He went by the name of Vincent Van Crow, one-eared rooster. 2 O's, Vincent Van Crow. You can look him up. They were fighting that night in the song. Only one could win. Whoever loses winds up in the special the next day, and that's the loser's gumbo. I know. I can hear all the oohs going, ooh. But if anybody out there can crow like a rooster at home, let it fly. Down in Canton, Louisiana, northeast of Lafayette, there's a little place on the edge of town called Cheeseland's Cockpit. It's a white frame honky-tonk, ceases in the parking lot. It's the place where the hippies and the Cajun go on a Friday or Saturday night. Marie's spreading cornmeal on the old dance floor. Jace passing out wine lighting as they're coming through the door. Hey! Don't end up in the loser's gumbo. Don't get locked in the loser's gumbo. No. Don't wind up in the loser's gumbo. Hey! Don't get locked in the loser's gumbo. I was taking a break. I went looking out back. I went looking for the bathroom door. I pulled open the curtain. I walked into the strangest world. It's a cockfight called Big Chief Jolly, featured on a Saturday night. And a big red rooster from Baton Rouge, nearly twice his size. There were beds flying, cocks fighting, spitting and pecking too. Hearing noises of a crowd, they were cussing, they were shouting with 3-ring hullabaloo. There were grown men dancing, roosters in their arms, and the cook picking up the loser, getting ready for the gumbo farm. Hey, don't end up in the loser's gumbo. Come on. Don't get lost in the loser's gumbo. No. Don't wind up in the loser's gumbo. Don't get lost in the loser's gumbo. Oh, Miss Molly, stirring up that deep dark brew. Big Chief Jolly, swimming in the loser's stew. It's a good part here. I was sitting at the bar on Sunday, the very next afternoon, having a special with my friend Mike when they reached down for my spoon. Had a spoon up to my lips, aroma filled up my nose. He grabbed me by my elbow, he pushed away my bowl. Before you take that sip, one thing you should know. You put your ear up to the bowl, you can hear that rooster crow. Gumbo, I can hear you. Hunky lunk in the loser's gumbo. No, wind up in the loser's gumbo. Hunky lunk in the loser's gumbo. Oh, Miss Molly, stirring up that deep dark brew. Big Chief Jolly, swimming in the loser's stew. All right, now, y'all be careful going home. You are home. The roads get narrow. Watch out for the other guy. Don't get lost in the loser's gumbo. No. do sitting down. All right, folks, special request there. You just never know what you're going to write a song about. Just got to keep your eyes open and your ears. Well, all right, I'm going to do a few more here, a couple more in me here tonight. Again, I thank you all for joining in. This is Streaming from the Duck here. The new concept, the new normal here, folks, for a while, at least a little bit longer. But I thank Rusty and Treese and everybody for doing it. Keep on bringing music to everybody out there that can't get out and about. All right, well, here's one that, well, no, I won't do that. Song, another one Michael and I wrote together called The Girl Loves to Dance. She stays at home too much till she feels so out of touch. But she's not afraid to take a chance. You see, the girl just loves to dance. So she waits for Friday night. When he dance, he holds her tight. He tries, he's not in her plan. You see, the girl just loves to dance. She gets lost inside the feeling when the music starts to play. When she's dancing, all her cares just slip away. And for the moment, nothing matters. She's got everything she needs. It's so easy to see. The girl just loves to dance. I'll swing your partner. Time is on her side. She forgets the tears she's crying, but she's not looking for romance. You see, the girl just loves to dance. It's so easy to see. The girl just loves to time is on her side. Yes, the girl just loves, she forgets the tears she's crying. And the girl just loves, they wait for Friday night. Yes, the girl just loves, they dance, he holds her tight. Yes, the girl just loves to dance. Girl loves to dance. Special requests. All right, folks. Close out here with this tune. Gypsy Silver, that's what I call her. Gypsy Silver, that'll do. You always did look like someone else's dream come true. Gypsy Silver through and through. Raven renegades are headed home. Clutching nothing but their pocket home. And Gypsy Silver, she's there like a storm upon a sea, laughing at the shadows perfectly. Dreams are over, old dreams have headed south. And Gypsy Silver, she knows a way to bring a dream about. As the dawn cries, she reveals her mandolin, serenading no one but the Texas wind. Gypsy Silver, that's what I call her. Gypsy Silver, yeah, that'll do. You always did look like someone else's dream come true. Gypsy Silver through and through. As the dawn cries, she finds her way back home. She's with the music, she is not alone. And Gypsy Silver, she's bringing down the rain. If she was a river, you'd not cross her again. Hey, Gypsy Silver, that's what I call her. Gypsy Silver, yeah, that'll do. She always did look like someone else's dream come true. Gypsy Silver through and through. Gypsy Silver, I love you. Gypsy Silver through and through. Thank you all for joining in tonight, folks. Watch for more shows from the Duck here. Gypsy Silver. Good night, folks. God bless y'all. Stay safe.